Welcome to New Construction Property Tour. This week we're taking you to Marietta, Georgia, where we're exploring the Carlton plan in the Cottages at Keeler Woods. What exactly are we looking at today?
So today we have a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. It's about 3,000 square feet. I am in love with this kitchen. Wait till you see it.
And it has a really awesome fireplace on the patio that you're not going to want to miss. That and more coming up right now. All right, let's get started with this property tour, shall we? So here we are in Marietta, Georgia. We're not too far from the historic Marietta Square. We're taking a look at a beautiful new construction built by Bercher Homes. This is the Carlton E elevation, and I've got Stephanie with me.
Hi.
So we're gonna take a look, and this house is on this beautiful cul-de-sac, which is great, low traffic. This one's also for sale, that's lot 5. It's also a Carlton, it's the D elevation. So you can see some slight differences with the way that that exterior looks. But this is the one that we're looking at in this video. Now this is in the Cottages at Keeler Woods, and this is a smaller, more intimate neighborhood. You've got 2 different builders. So you've got Bercher that's building this section here, and on the perimeter it's Elliott Homes. They're a custom home builder, so you've got a blend of different properties. This neighborhood has a nice little dog park, and it's a small little gated community near historic Marietta. Steph, what do you like about this specific property?
I love when you walk up how the brick blends in with the siding. So the brick kind of has that like muted color to it, and it blends really well with the black accents, especially this huge double door.
Yeah, so really nice. I like the brick walkway that leads up to it. It's a nice arched entrance, double door. So it's pretty cool. Let's head on inside and take a look. So it's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath on a slab. It's just about 3,000 square feet. It's a hair under. I think it's 2,967, something like that. So the first thing I noticed when I walked in were the engineered wood floors, which you'll see throughout the entire main level. And you'll see some of this upstairs. The bedrooms, the secondary bedrooms all have carpet. Now I'm going to show you what the entrance foyer looks like. So there's that double door that Stephanie was talking about, and there's, the way they have this set up, there's a nice separation with the foyer, which is kind of nice. Got room here for a little accent table, console table, and then over here to the right, you've got the powder room. So let's check that out. Notice the tall ceilings throughout, nice trim package, crown molding. I really like the colors that they have in the property. Steph, what do you think about the color scheme?
It's beautiful. It all blends well together through all the different rooms too, which I like. And then I'm noticing that as you're walking into the foyer, there are 2 coat closets. So you have your traditional style coat closet just in the entrance for probably your guest coats. And then as you walk around the corner, there's a large walk-in closet.
Yeah.
That's a very unique feature. I've never seen a house that had 2 coat closets, because there's also, when we get to the garage, spoiler, on that room.
Okay, cool. So yeah, lots of storage, which is nice because it's a slab home. And then look at how this opens up here. So it's not the sunniest of days, and you still have a lot of natural light that comes into this plan. And with the color scheme, we're done with the tired grays. So this is a nice white, not sure exactly which white they have on the walls, but it looks really good. Nice trim, and of course the lighter wood colors. You've got the staircase that is turned away from the entrance. And I love that because when you're watching it from this perspective, it kind of becomes like a part of the decor when it's turned this way. Drop a comment, let me know what you think about the stairs. Are you a fan of stairs that are turned away from the entrance? Do you like them to be pointing at the front door or to be hidden completely? I mean, everyone's got their taste there. So it's a good sized family room, lots and lots of windows, beautiful fireplace. Check out the size of this mantle. That's not one nice big beam as well. Oftentimes you'll see it's just 4 pieces or 3 pieces of cedar with the sides as well, and it's just, they built it. I mean, we did that at our house. It looks good, but that's a nice big beam.
It is. And I like the black windows in this house. Black windows sometimes are, I think, overrated, but in this house, they almost create like a centerpiece on the walls. They look really good.
Yeah, I agree. Show us this kitchen.
Okay. I could see myself in here. So they've got a nice quartz island, huge island. It's got a nice waterfall edge on the sides, if you see.
Is it bookmarked?
Just keep going.
It is.
It is bookmarked. Yes. And then for all the hidden microwave people, the microwave's hidden on this side underneath on the island, which is nice. In your kitchen sink has the windows over the top so you can picturesquely view at the backyard. And then the lot behind is actually empty still, so it is a nice little view. They've got soft close cabinets too, which I like.
Yeah, that's very nice. There's that microwave Steph was talking about.
Yeah. They have Thermador appliances in here. Got a beautiful range with your vent hood.
Yeah, 6 gas burner. It's a really nice vent hood.
It is. No pot filler though. That's
yeah.
my only thing.
You would use the pot filler?
I would absolutely use the pot filler.
And then I'm not sure if you guys noticed, I'm sure you noticed it. Take a look here. If you haven't, you've got basically cabinets all the way up to the ceiling, which is a nice little touch as well.
Tons of cabinet room in this. And then you haven't even seen the pantry, which is also very, very large.
And then right behind Stephanie is the dining room. So this is really a true dining room. We don't have a separate dining room. So breakfast area, dining room. They did a good a good job of creating the space, nice accent there on the back wall.
And you'll see that there's like these cutouts into the wall too. So it gives you a little bit more space. So the people that are sitting up against the wall here, they have room to push back.
Or you could put a server back there.
I was gonna say you could put a credenza or something back there if you push the table out just a hair, which there's plenty of room in the walkway to do so.
Okay, awesome. What's back here?
Ooh, the pantry. So something I've noticed in Bercher Homes, their pantries are huge. They do not have those traditional wire shelvings. They've actually built out the cabinets. And this one also has a window, which is lovely because it lets in all the natural light in the cabinet. You don't even need the lights on in here. Yeah.
So nice shelving comes pre-built there for you, so you don't have to worry about ripping out wire shelving if you were gonna do that. I like how the hardwoods continue into this space as well. And check out this mudroom.
Yeah, I love the color. This is a very similar color to that bathroom we saw in the front. And they've got the lockers built in. They've even got Fido's leash already hanging for you. And then right here to the garage.
So it's a 2-car garage. This is gonna be a real standard size garage. And they've hidden away the water heater and whatnot in here. Yeah. So you've got a tankless water heater for all of your on-demand hot water needs. And you've got your water cutoff, water pressure valve is there. So all this in the garage, but neatly tucked away so you don't have to look at it every day. So nice little touch. And then you've got a little bump out over there, which is cool for a little workbench or whatever you might want to put there. So let's check out the rest of this house. Now the backyard space, they've got this covered back patio that I want to show you. I think it's so cool. Probably my favorite part of the house. Main level is awesome, but I love this space right here.
I like how easily it opens up out here.
Yeah.
And you go transition from indoor to outdoor. And quite honestly, this is what I want you to build in our backyard. It's got the nice fireplace, the nice patio out here, and then perfect for just a couple chairs.
The neighbor has a little French bulldog over there.
He does, he's so cute.
So here's what your backyard looks like. They're smaller lots, a little bit more, like I mentioned, it's a smaller, more intimate setting here. They have 2 dogs actually.
Yeah, they're cute.
All right, let's head back inside. Okay, so upstairs we've got 4 bedrooms. Let's go take a look at them. Now, I like the little details that Bercher puts into their properties. You see the little lights there for the stairs going all the way up. You didn't have to do that, just an extra little touch. So appreciate the extra effort they put into it. So good sized baseboards as well. And then when you arrive at the top here, you've got this little landing. And you have just enough space to set something up in that corner. What would you put there?
I think maybe like a little sitting chair and then a credenza, maybe some nice mirrors at the top somewhere, or a painting.
I'm curious. Drop a comment below. Let me know how you would use that space. So right off of I'll show you the staircase. So you've got the stairs here, right? And to the left of the stairs, right on the camera, you've got this laundry room.
Yeah. And the laundry room is where all the light is. Look at, they've got the window in here, which brings in lots of natural light, so you can definitely see all the stains in your clothes when you're going to wash them.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's got a sink in there, which is fantastic. And then lots of cabinet space to hide away all your cleaning supplies.
Yeah, so it's a good sized laundry room. And then right out of the laundry room, that's why I'm a little confused with how I would use the space, just because, I mean, it's a nice wider hallway.
It is.
But with all the different plugs and whatnot, like something could absolutely go there, maybe like a little reading area.
Yeah, you could turn this into a library and that would be fantastic. If you built bookshelves up here and a little chair.
I guess you could do that. Curious to think what you think. Drop a comment, let me know, let us know. So we wanted to show you something. In the house across the street, lot 5, it's got exactly what Stephanie was talking about.
We found the library.
So that's a good example of how to use the space up here. Certainly clears it up for me. I love it. What do you think, Steph?
I adore this. I would sit here all day and read a book.
You don't think that would get uncomfortable at some point?
Not if you put a little cushion.
Good point. So here are the different bedrooms. So as I mentioned, you've got carpet in the bedrooms, and the hallway, as you see, has the same floors as downstairs. And then you'll see when we finally get to the owner's suite, the primary also has those hardwood floors. So it's a 4 3.5. So this one has one of the private ensuite bathrooms. 2 of the other bedrooms will share a Jack and Jill. So this is a really good sized bathroom. And we've got a closet over here. It's a smaller walk-in closet. And with the paint color, it just brightens up the whole house.
It does, it looks nice.
So here's bedroom number 2. Lots of natural light. So they're good sized rooms.
Great size. Great size. Got a good view of the cul-de-sac here coming out the bedroom, which I like. Lots of light in here.
Yeah, and you got a slightly bigger walk-in closet on this side. And then the next 2 bedrooms, this one plus the next one, share a Jack and Jill. Let's go check that out right now. You notice how tall the ceilings are in here? Same thing as on the main level. They did a good job of keeping the ceiling height consistent. Gives it that nice premium feel. So here we go. This is the Jack and Jill bathroom.
Yeah, and if you notice throughout the house, you'll notice the accents are all those black accents, very traditional farmhouse in style. So like the lights, the mirror, the faucets, they're all very similar, and I like that aspect. Bercher does a good job of blending those throughout the home.
And here we've got the tub, the tile surround, tub shower combo. Okay. Bedroom number 3. This one's gonna feel a little smaller because it is, but still decent size. That house right there is under contract. And now,
Let's go see the master.
let's do. After you.
So you'll notice that they continue the wood floors into the master, whereas every other bedroom had carpet. This one's got,
Yeah, I love that they continued with the hardwoods in here.
yeah.
I think it's always a missed opportunity when they put carpet or a builder puts carpet, not necessarily Bercher, because the homes we've seen that Bercher's built, they all do this here. It's a nice touch. So lots of windows as well. And see, like the insides aren't necessarily black on this level. I think they make a nice contrast on the main level, but you want something a little bit more muted in the bedroom. This blends well with the color on the walls. And
it does. It gives you the opportunity to dress up your room how you'd like it without it being overwhelming in one direction. So, but I love how much window light there is in this room. It's very open.
It's got a nice tray.
And you have a little bit of a view.
Yeah, I mean, this property here is a part of that home right there. So it's not like someone's going to just build right back here. So it gives you, I mean, it's looking into their yard a little bit, but it's nicer than looking at the back of maybe another house. So it's pretty cool. Now there's a lot of storage space with these closets, isn't there?
Yes, there is. And this one has already been pre-designed. So it's got beautiful built-ins with it. And it's...
So check out this walk-in closet. Isn't this awesome? You think this is enough space for two?
I don't, because if you turn to the other side, there's enough space for two.
Oh, there you go. Well, I can guess which side would be my side.
It would be this side.
Yeah.
The slightly smaller side.
But you've got the nice hardwoods that come into the closet here as well. So good size, good storage overall. No wire rack shelving, which is also pretty cool.
Fantastic.
We're gonna step into the bathroom. I don't know why I'm backing into it. Don't see anything at all with this view. So here, got the cabinets, darker wood, double vanities.
Yes.
Got your frameless shower. There's a bench on the inside.
There is. Love a good shower bench.
Yeah.
Ladies at least love a good shower bench. It makes it easier. And then this bathtub is beautiful. There is so much room in this tub.
Yeah.
I could see myself soaking in this for hours.
So this was the Carlton plan by Bercher Homes. What was your favorite feature?
Mine is this kitchen. It is fantastic. I could see myself cooking here all day, all the time.
Absolutely. And for me, it's definitely the covered patio with the fireplace. Awesome. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite part of this house is. Now, if you'd like more information about this home, the community, Bercher, or just new construction in general, feel free to call or text us at the number that you see right here. Happy to answer any questions that you might have. Now, if you want to watch more new construction tours, you're definitely not going to want to miss this one down here. It's pretty awesome. If you haven't already done so, consider subscribing.
Right here.
Click over here. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you on the next one.